if being my father's daughter has had any great impact on me beyond the personal ones I was talking about, it is the fact that that meant I grew. At the same time, growing up in exile has been difficult. Although, if I'm honest, it has been more difficult being a professional black person in the United States than it was growing up a child in England. That is to say, in England, race matters, yes. I'm not pretending that England was not a race-riddled society when I was a little girl. It was. But the English still allow certain things to protect you from the impact of race, particularly class and education. So in England, I grew up the daughter of a university professor and an exiled politician of great distinction. And therefore, I did not meet the kind of in-your-face racism 30 years ago.
Yeah, and one other thing I would like to ask you, how do you connect to Ghana? I mean, which is where you come from, given that you've been in exile for such a long time?
Well, I actually think this is one of the, if you like, positive side effects, if you like, about exile as opposed to, say, migration. That is the involuntary movement. My parents did not want to leave Ghana. The impact on that, and this is something I've thought a lot about, is that those of us who are exiles, in a sense, become militant about where we come from. You know, I've written a lot of poems about this subject, but there's a sense in which, therefore, and this isn't just my parents, this is a lot of exile communities spend their time making themselves and their children remember where they come from and understand the reasons why they are not there. So all the time we were growing up, Ghana was where we came from and Ghana was home. And where we were was temporary. Even if it lasted decades, it was not where we were supposed to stay or think of staying. And I think that is one of the, I don't know, maybe a deep psychological defense, I don't know. I mean, my father was always from Ghana. Everything he did was to try and reconnect, help, support, whatever, Ghana. And that had an impact on us. So although we grew up in a little country village, we knew we were Ghanaian, we knew we would be going back.